Welcome to our training on the growth audit. This is an invaluable tool which helps you identify which parts of your business have the biggest opportunities for growth and where you can have the most maximum impact in increasing your sales and setting up a predictable sales machine. The growth audit is based on the customer journey. Now, this has been covered in previous training, so do have a look at the customer journey training. But if you haven't seen that, just an introduction to the customer journey. It's basically when you're taking your customers from an unaware stage. They've never heard of you. They don't know of your brand, your business, your product, your services. You're taking them through the different stages, all the way up through to excited customers. So they've been aware, they've been made aware of your business, they've engaged, perhaps with some content you might have. They would have subscribed, which is exchanging their email address for some value, so potentially a lead magnet, a report. They purchased a splinter offer, a very low value offer that gives them an idea and a taste of what's great about your product and service. They've seen the value and got really excited about that and realized that they really want that main offer. Then they've got that main offer and your upsells. They've had a great experience. They've recommended and promoted you to other people, and they've become promoters of your business. So you look at the customer value journey that really every company needs to set up a predictable flow of customers from scratch. It aligns your business objectives across departments, so no sort of silos between marketing and sales and products and so on. It aligns your customers' interests with your company interests. That's what success is all about if you want to scale. And it's established a common and shared vocabulary. So this is an example of what a customer journey might look like, going through the different stages. So you start here with the customers who don't know about you. They might see an ad, find you through search, hear about you. They engage with a blog post or some content you produced. They might opt in for some content that's been gated behind an email wall. They then might make a small purchase or have a demo or a free webinar or spend some time with you. They see the value of what you have to offer from that initial conversion stage. They might buy your upsell or buy your core offer. They might like that so much you might upsell them, sell them further offers. They then become a happy customer, leave testimonials, perhaps provide you a case study, and then finally start promoting your offer, perhaps as affiliates and other relationships you might have with them. So what we do with the growth audit, we align the different stages of the customer value with this growth audit. So we look at where you are and how you rate yourself within that. So we start off here with the awareness stage, and that's effectively the awareness stage in the customer value journey. Then we look at the engagement stage, which ties in with the engagement stage in the customer value journey. The lead generation, which ties in with the subscribe stage. The conversion optimization, which ties in with the conversion stage. The aha moment, the excite stage. The extension, expansion, and retention. So this is increasing your average customer value, upsells, cross-sells, downsells, and then looking at the advocate stage, you're getting reviews and testimonials, and then the promote stage by generating referrals. And what we're going to do, we're going to mark your business on a scale of 1 to 5 for each of these. So 5 being you're doing best in class, you're outstanding at something. 1 being there's no evidence of that happening at all, very poor performance. 3 being average, and 4 in between a 3 and a 5, and 2 between a 1 and a 3. So as an example, we'll fill out a growth audit here. We'll go around the different stages of the customer value journey, marking our performance or where we are on a scale of 1 to 5. So as a fictional company, I'm going to look at my awareness. I'm going to say our awareness is fairly low, so I'll put a little 1 down here. Our engagement is okay, maybe a 3 down here. This doesn't have to, when you're doing it, be exactly on the line. It's to build the bigger picture. Lead generation, we might say when we engage them, we're actually really good at turning those into leads. But those leads, we could be very poor. We'll give them a 1, converting those leads into the next conversion stage of trying our product or paying a low price for a splinter offer. But those who do try, we might be good at realizing from that offer, that product, that offer, they might realize the aha moment and the value we're offering. So we might mark ourselves as a 5 up here. And then we might find we just have one core offer. We don't have any upsells or cross sells. So we're perhaps here down on a 2, maybe have a small upsell. And we know we could add a lot more value by adding further upsells, cross sells, high ticket items. We know we're okay at getting reviews, so maybe we'll put a 3 down here. But we're not very good at generating referrals. So perhaps we're a 2 down here. So what we do, we've marked these crosses on these lines on the scale of 1 to 5, so 5 being the best, 1 the worst. And we can see a pattern here. And if we just join these dots up, we get a pattern of how we're doing. And it's a rather lopsided shape we got here, like this. So this is what our growth audit looks like. And we can see there's certainly some areas where we're doing very well, and we don't need to focus so much on those. And we're doing okay here, but we're doing very badly at the awareness stage, very badly at generation referrals, bad at the conversion optimization phase. Okay, could do better at the review stage. And we have a very bumpy wheel. What we would like to be at is to have a nice round wheel at 5 going like this, all the way around, like this, being top of class in every area of the customer value lifecycle. That provides for a smooth wheel, which creates smooth, predictable customer sales growth and business growth. But where we're at, we have a very bumpy, rocky wheel that won't provide any particularly smooth growth. And there's plenty of opportunity to look at those areas within that customer value. And we have a number of tools, but we have a tool, at least one tool for each stage that help you analyze that individual stage and see where your opportunities are, help you come up with ideas that are relevant to your business to improve that, to push you up into 5s in each stage. And we work on each stage at a time, improving those, moving on to the next until we have a complete optimized customer value process. And then we know we've got everything firing all cylinders and we have a great customer value journey and a predictable sales machine. So if you want to have a think about your business, see where your strengths and weaknesses are. It's not an exact measurement in terms of the numbering scale, but it's to give you an idea, a diagrammatic and visual representation of where you are and where your strengths and your weaknesses are in that customer value journey and where your opportunities are and where you should be focusing your time and energies on. I hope you found that useful.